Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another recap. Today we have episode 9 of the Bad Boys Club, Bad Boys LA, with Came, Saw, and Handle Business. So guys, if y'all watching, please make sure you like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and let's get into it. Oh my god. So basically, y'all know I just left off from the party. All of them having a good time or whatever, vibing, having a good time. So, Jonathan and Rio, they go back and forth inside of the closet where Milan's room is. And Jonathan started beating the bricks off of him. He ends up pulling out Rio's braids. And it just went left. Like, oh my God. It got to the point where the fact that they took a break. And then Milan went back in to enjoy the party. And then Rio came downstairs with some of the security guards. And then it just went a 360. Jonathan punched him. Rio flew into the wall. Through where the glass door was or whatever. Then Jonathan came in and started going boop, 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 boop. Then they started falling on top of each other. Rio pulled off Jonathan's right wing charm. That joint's mad big, so you already know that joint broke off. And then it went outside, and they were still going at it. So eventually they broke it up. Some of the security guards thought that Jonathan was still trying to fight. He was like, "No, I'm trying to find my chain. That chain is expensive. I would be trying to find that too." He said, "I think it fell into the water." I don't even know where they found it at, but Rio's still popping his stuff. And Jonathan like, "I ain't got time for this. Like, I'm just trying to find my chain, and that's just what it is." So Rio's over there with some of the security guys. They're talking. Mind you, during this whole incident, Milan, he done left the house, and he look like he's peeping from somewhere behind, like a bush or something, just like a Karen, like a peeping Tom at the same time. Just like, eventually he didn't like how stuff went down, so he ended up calling the cops. So the cops come, the party's on halt for a little bit, and then they come in and inspect the house to make sure nobody's hurt or whatever. It's like, I'm gonna get to that. And it's like, everybody's just like, well, okay. So after the police checked and found there was nothing wrong, they all went back to the party. Jonathan done changed his clothes. He done found his piece, put it back on his chain. Rio, he's, still, trying to gather his stuff or whatever the case would be. And it's like, wow. So everybody was just amazed, like, what really happened on at the party. Like, it's supposed to be a party, and then fight done broke out. And that's like I said, every time something good happens or try to do something good, there's always a fight. Like, make it make sense. Y'all do not always gotta fight. Like, come on now. It's a time to play, and it's a time to work. And y'all playing and fighting all the time, it's just not good look. So after that, the next day, they kind of access what really happened. They try to break it down, but they don't get into it. So, supposedly, Gutter gets a text from Jonathan saying that, "Is there anybody in the house?" He's like, "Well, these people are here, whatever." So Jonathan pulls up to the house, and all you see is Moolah looking up the balcony, looking down from the balcony, and Jonathan's running with a chair. Mind you, Gutter and Rel is outside looking like they ain't about to say that so they can get hit with a chair too. Like, bro, no. So all you see is Rio running around. Next you know, Jonathan leaves. Rio comes in the house. His hand is gashed up. So the police and ambulance and fire department come. They take Rio to the hospital. And the police is there. They showed them the video. And Milan was like, "Why did all this happen? And why did Jonathan just come into the house? Like, the gate is open. And he realized there's no security here. And now his friend's in the hospital." It's like, it's crazy. So, yeah. But my thing is, it would have never happened had you not invited your friend Rio to begin with. Like, it's a room. You could have been like, okay, you take this space, you take this space, you take this space. Like, you could have shared, or you could have just gave up the room. It's not that serious. It's a room. As long as you have somewhere to sleep, to lay your head, it shouldn't matter where you are, regardless. I don't care if you got that room first. Like, y'all could have shared. Like, come on now. But it all started over a freaking room. So after that, Jonathan, he went back to the hotel. And everybody's just trying to see what happened. So after that, Milan sees that Rel and Gunna was in the video. And he's trying to say, like, well, how did Jonathan know to come at this right time? And it's like trying to make sense of it all. So Gunna, Rel, and Kerrion, they're out in the back. And in comes Anthony. He's like, well, what happened? Gunna was like, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not talking to the police. They can see what happened. They know what happened. Milan know what happened. Rhea know what happened. Jonathan know what happened. Like, figure it out. Like, if you didn't want all this stuff to go down, you should never called your friend Rio to the house to begin with, Milan. Like, that was some punk move and kind of sneaky. Like, yeah, you didn't want to fight, but you brung your friend to help fight your battles. And then as y'all were fighting, you disappear. Like, make that make sense. So, after that, later on that day, they supposedly sitting behind a bonfire. I'm gonna see if they're gonna talk about what really happened. During this whole entire time, Milan has not once introduced Rio to the house. So as they sitting at the bonfire outside the back, he's like, well, this is my friend Rio. And everybody was like, yeah, I can't wait to see what happens on the next episode. We're gonna see. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this recap. I know it was all over the place, but y'all see it was Fight City up in here. So with that being said, give me a like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.